हेलो माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल किड्स लर्निंग क्लासरूम स्टाइल। मैं शिखा और आप सबको मेरा जय श्री श्याम। लास्ट वीडियो माय डियर स्टूडेंट कुछ टेक्निकल इशू की वजह से वो बीच में ही डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया था, जिसकी वजह से मैं वो वीडियो कंप्लीट नहीं कर पाई थी और ना ही मैं आप लोग को तरीके से वीडियो कंप्लीट हो गया है इस चीज़ के बारे में इन्फॉर्म कर पाई, एंड आई एम वेरी वेरी सॉरी फॉर इट। चलिए, लास्ट वीडियो में वी हैड डिस्कस द स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ फूड, और जो हमने टॉपिक कवर किया था वो ये था, एंड वी हैव आल्सो कवर्ड द क्वेश्चंस व्हिच आर रिलेटेड टू स्ट्रक्चर ऑफ फूड। एंड टुडे द टॉपिक दैट वी विल कवर इज हाउ वी शुड टेक केयर ऑफ द टीथ्स, the gums, what happens if we don't care of our teeth, and the functions of teeth and gum. That will be a very brief, एक बहुत छोटे फॉर्म पे उनकी डिस्कशन रहेगी। तो चलिए क्विकली स्टार्ट करते हैं। तो as we discussed in the first video, what is the function of teeth? So the teeth helps in biting and chewing the food. What the other function of teeth is, they give shape to our face. Teeth along with tongue helps in speech. So these are the things that we learnt about teeth. And what is gums? Gums hold the teeth in their place. So it is very important that we take care of our teeth and gums. So what will happen, my dear students, if we don't take care of our teeth? So what will happen is, if we don't brush our teeth or take proper care of our teeth, whatever we will eat, it will get stuck in the between the teeth. Between the teeth, generally there are gaps. If you would have noticed your teeth, so the food that we eat will get stuck here all across the teeth. And then what will happen, then gradually the germs will start developing and they will go and hit our nerves. And what will happen when they hit our nerves? Our healthy tooth will become decayed, will become bad. And what else will it cause? The tooth decay will happen, then you will have to undergo some dental treatment. There will be bad smell from your mouth. So there will be a lot of things. Your facial, the facial expression appearance will also be not so great, because the teeth will start becoming yellow day by day. There will be foul smell from the mouth. So therefore it's very important to take care of our teeth and gum, because whenever we talk, whenever the way how we express to other people, we always express to other people through our mouth, through our speech. And for that, teeth, tongue, so the entire mouth plays a very important role. So that's why it's very important to take care of our teeth, and also to include more of healthy diet in our healthy food in our diet, because too much of sugar content food may also be a reason for tooth decay. And as my dear students, you all know that currently, or maybe in 3 to 4 years, you guys will also get your permanent set of 32 teeth. So it's very important for us to take care of that teeth. Yes, so quickly we'll now take the notes of what we have discussed orally. The topic is how to take care of teeth and gums. So firstly, what I have mentioned here, functions of teeth. Our teeth helps us in biting and chewing food. They give shape to our face. Teeth along with tongue helps in speech. Then few things about gums. Gums hold teeth in their place. So what does gum does? Gums hold the teeth in their place. So now what will happen further? Small particles of food, as I showed you in the picture, small particles of the food get stuck in spaces between our teeth. If we do not brush our teeth properly, then what will happen? This will lead germs start growing on them and lead to the formation of a yellow sticky coating called plaque. So now can you relate it, my dear students? If you would have noticed, few people have a yellow teeth, and why is that? Because they are not taking good care of their teeth. So what has happened, the germ formation has started, and they had made the teeth look yellow. And what is that called? That's called plague. So I have made a because since plague is very important, my dear students, the topic, this what is plague, is very important, and this may be a part of your exam. So quickly understand what is plague. Plague is a sticky substance containing sugar and germs that spoil the tooth enamel. We should brush our teeth every morning before going to bed, before going, and at night before going to bed, to avoid formation of plague. So why does plague? Because whatever food we eat, it gets stuck in the small the space that we have between our tooth, and if we don't brush them or rinse our mouth properly after having our meal, the germs will start growing, and they will spoil the teeth enamel and will make the teeth look yellow. Yes, so now we'll understand what happens. How do the germs reach the nerve? So the germs then reach the nerves through dentine and pulp. Because where do we find the nerve? The nerves is found under the, or it's the inside part of the pulp cavity. So the germs reach the nerves through dentine and pulp. The first layer, which is the plague, when the germs will start building, will start growing, what will happen? It will first destroy the enamel part, which is the upper part, then it will come the dentine, and then the pulp cavity. Inside the pulp cavity is the nerves. So this is how step by step, layer by layer, the germs will start entering, and they will reach the nerves. This can lead to tooth decay and further cause bad breath and tooth cavity. So here, my dear students, I have made a picture of the process that defines how tooth cavity happens. So if you will look here, so these are all the food items which are rich in sugar. So what happens when we eat too much of sugar rich food and don't brush our teeth properly? The germs start getting built up. So these two combined forms acid, and then the acid plus the healthy tooth, when these two get into come in contact, they leads to tooth decay. So this acid is basically in the form of plague that happens. Yes, so therefore it's very important to take care of our teeth and gums. So now we'll discuss few steps or few points that we should take care to protect our teeth from plague and cavity formation. So what are those? So as we discussed here, first thing is to brush our teeth twice, one in the morning, one before going to bed. We should always rinse our mouth after having our meals. Third, we should always change our toothbrush after every 3 months. Then we should include a balanced diet. That is, we should have more healthy food. We should include more healthy food in our diet for fresh teeth, for healthy teeth. Then what else? The spaces, the gap that we have between our teeth, that part we should clean it using a floss. And I will tell you, my dear students, what is floss. And also, my dear students, we should always visit the dentist twice a year, just for a regular tooth checkup. And we should clean our tongue also with tongue cleaner. Yes, and I will also explain the motion of how we should brush our teeth. Yes, so let's start. So see here, my dear students, what I have done, I have just this is a small this I have done. So how, for healthy tooth, what we should do: brush twice daily, replace toothbrush often, which is every 3 months, visit your dentist regularly, floss your teeth regularly, eat a balanced diet. If we will follow all these 6 to 7 steps religiously, diligently, our tooth will always remain healthy. Yes. So quickly we'll make a note of what we have discussed orally. Ways to protect our teeth from plaque and cavity formation: brushing our teeth twice a day, 2 times a day, and change our brush every 3 months. After every meal, we should rinse our mouth properly. Brush. So how we should be doing the brush? So from up to down. So the stroke should be from up to down for the upper jaw, for the upper part of the teeth, and for the lower from down to top. And we should not brush like this side. We should always brush in this circular motion, So what happens is, when we brush our teeth in this way, whatever the food particles that get stuck between our teeth or in the upper or lower part of the teeth gets clean. And we should also brush our teeth on the backside upper surface, and similarly on the top, the lower side of the upper teeth from inside as well. So see what I have written for that: brush the top teeth down and bottom teeth upwards. Also brush the back teeth and flat surface of the premolars and molars. So if you remember, my dear students, the back part of the 12 plus 8, so these teeth here are the molars and the premolars, and we should always brush them equally, the flat surface of those teeth. Then we should clean our tongue using a tongue cleaner. And then, rather than brushing our teeth side by side, we should brush up and down in a circular motion. Visit dentist twice a year for regular checkup. These can help detect any early sign of tooth issues. This can help in maintenance of healthy teeth and gums. And what else? Using floss to clean up the spaces between the teeth. Floss should be used under the supervision of an elder. So what is a floss? The floss is a soft thread used for cleaning the spaces between the teeth. Yes, so I have also mentioned what is a floss. That is a soft thread which is used to clean the space that is between our teeth. Then we should eat healthy food, as it is important for development and maintenance of healthy teeth and gums. And what should our diet include? Our diet should include calcium rich foods such as green leafy vegetable, curd, eggs, and fresh foods. And what we should avoid? We should avoid consuming too many sugary snacks and drinks, because what will happen? Then the germs will start getting built up. That will lead to acid. Then acid plus your healthy tooth, when they come in contact, that will lead to a tooth decay. Yes. So my dear students, here we come to an end of our chapter of our topic, human body teeth. But before that, we will quickly cover the questions which possibly could be which you can be asked from the topic that we have covered, that how to take care of your teeth and gum. So define plaque. What is plaque? So I have mentioned here, plaque is a sticky substance containing sugar and germs that spoil the tooth enamel. Then write 2 functions of teeth, my dear students. This we have mentioned when we have started this session, that is, our teeth helps in biting and chewing the food, and then they give shape to our face. Teeth along with tongue helps us in speech. What is floss? So we have discussed floss is a soft thread used for cleaning the spaces between the tooth. Then what are the 4 ways to protect our teeth? That part you can mention any 4 amongst the what we have discussed. So I think we have discussed some 7 to 8 points. And then what will happen if we don't brush our teeth properly? So what will happen, my dear students? So this is the entire process of what will happen if you don't brush your teeth properly. So you can even in your exams, my dear students, you can take help of pictures to explain your answers, and that gives a very good representation of your overall understanding of the particular topic. Yes, in the next video, my dear students, we'll cover the summary of this particular topic. Before saying bye, make sure that you have subscribed my channel, and please like the video. Do share the video with your friends and families. Yes, मिलेंगे बहुत जल्द आप सबके साथ. तब तक के लिए आप सबको मेरा जय श्री श्याम.